Yesterday I was invited to see the most venomous snake in the world, the most feared snake in the world, and the snake which kills the most people every year. It was in Wraxall at Noah's Ark Zoo Farm, where for the next 2 weeks they're running the Venomous Snake Show. I'm Andy Howard, and I was officially very scared. Standing in a glass cage in front of Lord knows how many school kids with some of the most venomous snakes in the world, is that right?
It is, yep. Certainly makes this room at the moment probably the most dangerous room in Bristol. We've got a number of cages that we're using for the Venomous Snake Show. Various cobras to my right, some mambas in the middle, green and black mambas, and then we've got some vipers over to the left and some rattlesnakes. The whole point of the show is to educate people about some of the positive things to do with venomous snakes.
Are you going to turn into Steve Irwin in the next half hour?
Not really, I haven't got his accent really, but the whole point of it is so that people see that they're not evil and they don't just want to have a go, and that with travel being much more these days, if they do come across a venomous snake, they know the kind of idea what to do.
In a nutshell, what can one of these guys achieve if it really wanted to?
The snakes in the box there, the taipan, can kill 500,000 mice with one bite.
How many of me?
It will take 0.004 of a milligram to kill you.
Lovely. Glad you're in here, not me. What about the chaps in front of us?
They're the puff adder and gaboon. They're actually, they wouldn't kill you very quickly. You'd actually just start rotting and getting gangrene and stuff.
Lovely. Oh, I'll take those then, please.
Yeah.
Are you nervous at this stage?
Not really, it's just what we do. So taking the snakes out and handling them is an everyday maintenance thing for us. So we've brought along a special snake today that you'll see later, and that's a new addition to the show, which is a 10-foot black mamba who's quite feisty and nervous. So you'll see that we dance around a bit more around that one, but the rest of them now is fine. It's just usual for us.
Do you think you're going to scare a lot of kids today?
I don't think it's scary. I think they normally ooh and ah when they hope that we're going to get bitten and die.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
If that's the right word.
Yep. And we'll speak to you afterwards.
See you on the other side.
All right. Cheers. What Brian's got out for you here is a gaboon viper and a puff adder. Now both these snakes come from Africa. They strike out, inject their venom, kill the rodent and then eat it. If you want to come down, kids, and see the size of the fangs of the rattlesnake, the fangs are hypodermic needles, and the snake has complete control on whether it injects venom or doesn't inject venom. This particular one I always refer to as Cheeky Charlie because he bit me last year, although I have to say to you, keep it to yourselves, but it was Brian's fault. He made the snake scared and the snake caught me on the ankle. I hope you enjoy your day out at Noah's Ark. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Now, even for the big kids, that was pretty scary, was it not?
Yes, it certainly was, especially when the snakes were moving so vigorously, and you just wondered whether they would actually strike before he was able to get his hook and get them away from him.
One of the black mambas, for me it was touch and go. My heart was in my mouth.
Definitely, yes, it was very, very tricky. One of the last snakes he got out, very long, really looked quite threatening, and you really wondered whether they would get him.
The adults are scared. How old are you?
8.
What did you make of it?
I thought it was fairly scary, but interesting.
Did you go down and have a look at the fangs?
Yeah.
How big were they?
About that big.
On the radio, that's not much help. Same as half your little finger?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Harry.
How old are you, Harry?
11.
Have you just touched a snake?
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
Well, it felt really rubbery, really, and scaly, really.
Now, I know for one I was scared during that last half hour. What about you? Did it scare you?
Yeah, well, I saw the cobra, and it kept on spitting at the man.
Did it?
Yeah, and hitting the window.
What's your name?
Molly.
How old are you, Molly?
6.
Have you just touched a snake?
Yes.
What did it feel like?
Soft and smooth.
Did it? Were you scared touching a snake?
No.
What was your favourite part?
When they holded the snake and it slithered everywhere.
So, Pete, after the show, everyone survived?
Yeah, it's a little bit nervous when you're doing it, and trying to concentrate on what the snake's doing and what the people are doing is always a bit hard. If nobody's died, then it's a good show. People like seeing the fangs and seeing the fangs up close. Anything that they think we're going to get bitten is they enjoy. Yeah, and I think that generally they like to see an interaction with a dangerous animal and a person. A bit like Lion Man on TV, it's very popular because of the interaction. And I think people like that.
Time to get these boys home, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Have a cup of tea and go to sleep.